everybody, my name is Cogline3639. Welcome back to another video. Today in this one I'll be covering the new Yosartic / Drytron support that's coming out in Duelist Nexus that actually doesn't have a official TCG release date just yet. Yeah, it's just 2 cards, so no wasting time here. Without further ado, let's get straight into the new cards. Alrighty, now on to the new cards themselves here. We only got 2 new cards, so we're going to start off with this one, a level 7 Water Machine effect monster with 2000 attack and 700 defense. It's called Ultimate Knight Alpha Yosartron. This card is always treated as a Yosartic and a Drytron card. Okay, that's nothing special there. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. You can only use this card's name, effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a Yosartic or Drytron monster other than itself, you can special summon this card from your hand, then add 1 Yosartic or Drytron spell trap from your deck to your hand. That seems pretty insane. It gels well both archetypes. Yosartic, you could search the Draw 7 card, which is absolutely insane for that archetype. It's also searchable in Yosartic because they have that one spell that discards search to Yosartic monsters, and this always being treated as a Yosartic, meaning it is searchable in that. In Drytron, I mean, still adding something like Fafnir, the Nova, or the Ritual spell is always insane, but the one problem I'm seeing here, it's a water, meaning it cannot be searched through something like Cyber Emergency, because Cyber Emergency can only search light monsters that can't be special summoned. So that kind of actually sucks for that. So maybe it's not that great for Drytron. I mean, still could be very decent for Drytron because, you know, just having that free special is always nice, but it's not searchable in that archetype unless you want to summon it off Nova, but that doesn't really seem that good because you won't get that special summon effect, unfortunately. So, more of a Yosartic card, but very decent. Drytron maybe can play that. And now on to the level 1. The new level 1 Synchro that we're getting. It's called Yosartic Polar Star, a level 1 Water Machine Synchro effect monster with 700 attack and 2000 defense. Cannot be Synchro summoned, it must be special summoned from the extra deck by sending 2 monsters you control with level difference of 1 to the graveyard, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. Again, this is how the Yosartic Synchros work, so it's not really that much of a change there. So, yeah, always worked like that. You contribute 1 level 8 Yosartic monster from your hand or field, and this card special summon 1 level 7 Yosartic Synchro monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, and if you do, it gains its effects. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monster special summon from the extra deck that has a level. Okay, that seems pretty decent. I know the other level 1 searches the field spell for the archetype, which is really good, but then you can make this guy, which contribute special, or, you know, cheat out 1 of your Yosartic Synchro monsters from the extra deck, and then it gains the effect where the special summon monster cannot activate its effect if it has a level. So something like the fusions and synchros can't activate their effects, but Link still can activate their effects and XYZs can still activate their effects. So maybe, I mean, it could be decent depending on the format, but it just depends, I feel like, for this card. And that is it for the 2 cards that we got here. So now let's get into my opinions on the card. So, is the new Yosartic / Drytron support good? It's good for Yosartic. Now, for Yosartic, it seems pretty insane. You have the spell that can search Yosartic monsters, making you be able to search the level 7 there, and then the level 7 special summon itself out, and then being able to search a spell, which can search you the Draw 7 card, which is absolutely broken in that archetype. Surprisingly, that's how bad the archetype is. They have a Draw 7 and it's not playable, which is insane. And then, of course, the level 1 Synchro being there as well, just giving you another level 1 Synchro you can play in the deck as well. It's really good for Yosartic, but for Drytron, it doesn't really do anything. Like, for Drytron, you need to specifically hard draw this because there is no other way for you to search this card in Drytron because Alpha searches Ritual, Zeta searches a Ritual spell, Delta draws, Gamma special summons from the graveyard. Emergency cannot search this card because it's a water and not a light, so that's unfortunate. And then Nova, special summoning this card out, does literally nothing because you do not get its special summon effect on that as well. And then Drytron wouldn't even consider playing the level 1 Synchro. So maybe Drytron plays the level 7 and they hard draw it, but that's giving it a lot of things. I don't think it's going to be playable in Drytron, but for your Sartic, I feel like these two cards are very good for the archetype, and let's see what it can do. Maybe it can boost it up to unplayable to maybe rogue at best. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content on the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.